这位，我们再打给你。
Oh, Rhea? 能说话跟他 hello? Rhea?
Zewei? How'd you get this number?
You called me.
Alright, good to hear. Listen, Zed, I don't have much time. No,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just tripped and donked my noggin on the bollard again. I'm fine.
Alright.
Take this!
Whoa, how
I got a
did you...
job for you, Zed. What you got there is a passage in a language you might have heard of. One of the interdimensional ones you mob deal with.
Maybe. What's it called?
Yeah, chappy.
No, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Ah, bugger. Give me a sec. Here's everything you need to know about its grammar. I know you're a fan of pronouns, so this will be a blast for you.
I didn't get the... Ah!
What I need you to do is to use this grammar info to translate that passage into English. Then you're going to translate that into a language of your choice and send it off to our mutual ally, Schwa. He'll repeat the process and send it off to someone else. Kind of like some sort of Conlang Relay. You think you can do that for me?
Yeah, I can do that. Danny's in a call right now anyway, so we're kind of just waiting for him. I've got some time. I guess I could do it in Oeya. It'll be hard. But it's got a lot of idioms, which should be interesting.
Oh yeah, they got them in this language too. They get a bit, colourful. Anyway, you're in? Beautiful, good to hear. Listen, I gotta run. This task is only a fraction of the cosmic knowledge I've just been imbued with.
Do you need to see a doctor?
Good night, Zed. Good luck.
Okay, oh man. Phonology, tone patterns. Ooh, very cool. Oh, this kind of reminds me of... It's like a funky pitch accent system. The doc says these tone patterns are the basis for marking stuff like noun cases and verbal forms. So like, for example, if I'm understanding correctly, from a bag would be tlanya, but to a bag would be tlanya. There's a couple different patterns for how to construct these, but thankfully they're all explained. So I think I'm just gonna start translating this from the beginning and build up my translation as I go. Let's see, say, it's mid-tone, so I think it's said. Old person, wise. Oh, the wise. Yeah, it doesn't have definite, so it doesn't really matter. This to immaturity. Maybe that's a child? It's probably a child. And in Oeya, when someone talks to someone of a lower class, they say they lower a mouth. So I'm gonna use that here and translate it like this in the formal register, because it's probably a story or something. Rak means remove something from inside something else. I like that, okay. Nose? Oh, your nose. From the what? Whoa. I'm just gonna assume this is an idiom. And sell eggs to the woman, all right? May you have, not to them they starved? Oh, maybe it's like, if you don't, she will have starved, maybe. Okay, I'll put this dialogue in the informal because it's being spoken by a higher class to a lower class. Oeya would replace messing around with rolling in grass, and these two verbs are imperative. So in the informal, they'd put you as the subject and the object, and put the actual object of the sentence in the dative. Saying, you sell you 2 eggs to woman sounds very weird, but it is what they would say for this meeting. This is listen and... all the pronouns in their different forms are the same, just with different tones. Hopefully I won't mess these up. This is you, I think. Oh, according to this chart, it could be a second person imperative reflexive, maybe. Which, yeah, I can see that. I have an important errand to you. That's probably for you. Listen to yourself would turn to you become you to ears. And for you would become with you in you. Cool. Oh, wait, this is ambiguous. Any verb with 2 syllables could mean 2 different things. In this case, you went on a quest, or I will go on a quest. Neither quite makes sense with them having an errand for you, but maybe they're prefacing by explaining something you've already done? What? To the umbilical cord? Oh, it's the umbilical cord of 9 rivers in the arid lake in the north. Of course. Of course! The doc mentions that they have some special stuff regarding the giving of life. So with that and the previous thing I thought was an idiom, I'm gonna assume this is one too. So your roots become a bridge to the origin of 9 rivers. This verb has the opposite tones of the last one, but with the same ambiguity. So I guess I'm translating it as I will go on a quest. This is make. The tones are the same, so I assume it's conjugated the same as the verb before it. Maybe it's an infinitive? To make in a trail, your trail. Oh, make a retelling of your trail maybe. Oh, your mighty and everlasting trail. You will persist, conjugated the same, so persist to say, maybe continue to say. This to you, it is cord, mighty cord. Oh, this word is a unit of length equivalent to the forearm of a lemonade boy. 6 of them, deep in the lake. In what? So maybe where? Okay, this sentence doesn't make a ton of sense to me. So I'm rephrasing it slightly based on the information that I have. Maybe the cord is the umbilical cord idiom from earlier, but I'm not too sure because it uses a completely different word, so I'm keeping it like this, I guess. I'm gonna assume my forearm is like, I don't know, 2 feet or something, so I'm gonna translate 6 of them into 4 ahanga, which is a measurement roughly equal to an imperial yard. I was, from 6 moments, the moons, and from 3 moments, the suns. What? Okay. Formal sentences in Oeya rearrange words in order of highest to lowest class, and the sun is the highest thing you can get, so I'm gonna have to switch these around for my translation. Okay, oh, easy. Okay, the mentor said to the child, Zewei, that's me. What do I mean? Oh, to fill with non-liquids. I think this is you were filling a bag with your bringer of rejuvenation. Maybe that's like a gift or like a magic spell or something. And I wish you were going. Okay, to fill something with something, they'd say to cause it to drink it. Cool, the child said, I made contrary. Maybe actually from the gift, smallness. Maybe like, I actually made little from the gift. So I translate this by changing little to from a new moon and actually to from lava. To clear up the ambiguity, I'll say with the gift instead. Uh-oh, this is a long one. Remove your apparel, like your clothes, while you move us to a moment, maybe somewhere in the moment, they become hot, bigly sun. Maybe they become as hot as the sun. May they have that they become still. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a reflexive marker? Oh, that means that this from earlier wasn't a reflexive. Oh, I got the pronoun wrong. Okay, it's listen to me. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, back here. I feel like these are just 2 different sentences. I'm gonna separate them. The phrase somewhere in the moment, I guess, would turn into in the mossy moment. The mention of the sun would move this part to the beginning, and this part is an imperative in the formal, which would get rephrased as a question. May they cause to grow in smallness my supplies. Maybe I wish they'd make my supplies grow in small amounts. They're drinking my water. All right, almost done. The mentor said, I will bring with intention of returning with a gift. In their tale, mighty rejuvenation retelling. Sure. Whew, okay, last sentence. In where are we from a year, so like maybe where we were a year ago, they grew smallness, or little. From there is 6 forearms. Okay, well, if this text made sense to Rhea, I don't think it makes sense anymore. And due to Oeya's person hierarchy, I have to shift this sentence to the top and rearrange the child's dialogue. I'm gonna make a document to send to Schwar to continue the relay after me, which you can read through, that's linked in the description. Thankfully, most of the stuff that makes Oeya difficult isn't really applicable to translating out of it, and of the things that are, I'll be spelling out for him. I think the biggest thing that'll cause some trouble is the polysynthesis, but the doc should have enough information to put those puzzle pieces together. Before I go send it off to him,
Ani akao sa siani nga uhwagao so uzoku oenau. Kisjau mo nga mayo sa hizai ma kazayamo.
Ani au tau suna do au rau suna lini mana tele langa e po ngai ngai weba hinga ama hun la kazi if wega hoke mala nga saveni mana tu e ngini masa haza ahiku yala la kai sau hingu mana ahiku yala na akai lini masa kasa kulung kauza tele hi lai una huluma kis jao muna hi wa wagai u ha